In this video, I'm going to show you how you can grow your Instagram page using ads, and then how you can start growing a local audience that can turn into paying customers in a short period of time or a longer period of time. But basically, create followers that you own, and then you can start building your own community on Instagram. So, first things first, you want to make sure that you have your logo on your profile just like this. It looks clean and nice. You want to make sure that you have on your bio who you are, what you do, and who you service, which is basically your local area. And you also want to have a call to action that leads them to click the link in your bio or send you a message. So you want to have your profile fully optimized to make sure that people have a reason to follow you, right? Especially local homeowners, they want to make sure that they know what you can do for them. And then you also, really, really important, do not run ads if you don't have any content. You want to make sure you have videos, reels preferably, because that's what's kind of trending and going pretty viral right now. Use carousels of projects that you have, befores and afters. I mean, make sure you model the pages that you aspire to be like. You aspire your business to be like. So look at your favorite construction companies on Instagram, see what they're doing, just kind of model their content. Obviously, don't copy it because you're not supposed to do that. And make sure you post content. I would say have at least 10 pieces of content. Just post 2 to 3 times per week, and make sure you post content that looks good. Don't post content that cuts part of the project. Make sure your photos show the entire project. You want to make sure that the content is quality. So make sure your entire Instagram profile is optimized with content, your bio, your logo, even highlights if you want to. I would highly recommend that. So, this is not what that video is about. So, I'm just going to show you right now how to run these ads to grow your Instagram following. I'm going to cover how to optimize your social media profiles in another video. But first thing you need to do, for example, let's assume you already have reels and content going on here. What I like to do that builds the most followers the fastest, just like this, I'm going to show you just so you can see the amount of followers that we get daily. So you can just see here, people follow, you know, from the ads is really easy to do. And you can just grow this amount of followers per day really easily. And that's only on a very small budget. I think it's like $10 a day. We're getting like, um, you know, 10 to 15 or more followers per day like this. And those are local followers. If we were to open the ads nationwide, followers would be a lot cheaper. But the purpose here is for you to grow a local audience that will actually turn to paying customers, which is what makes sense here. So let's say you already have reels here, for example. I have reels right here, and you want to post as many as you can, and you want to start building your reels on your page to make sure and to find out which ones are the ones that people like the most. So you can see here some videos have 8 likes, some videos have 15, 18, 16. So what I do is I find the videos that get the most organic engagement. So, people, videos that I just posted and then people just like naturally. So, I mean, it really depends, right? So you want to make sure, like on average, see how many likes you get. So you don't really. By the way, this is a false belief. You don't need to have any viral videos before you run ads and start growing your pages through ads. You just need a good piece of content that you see people like them more than the others, and then use that to leverage the ads. So, for example, the average here likes are in between like 13, 15, 17, which is fine. This ad right here, this video, I created this video and then I just posted it, and it got like 21 likes, which is more than the average. So what I did, it was simple, was just click on this video. I'm going to show you really quick so you can see right here. The video is just really, it's just a video of the project. It has a caption right here, and it has a song that we chose right here. So basically, what I did is just clicked boost right here, which is going to be in blue. So let me click another video so you can see. This would be another good video to post or run as an ad because it has more likes than usual. So you just click boost reel right here, and it's going to throw you to add the payment method. Right now I already have it here, but if it tells you to add the payment method and the ad account, then just do that. And then when you're on this page right here, it'll give you three options. It'll give you the option to send people to your website, to message you, or visit your profile. You want to click the visit your profile option because that's what you want. You just want to send traffic to your website, and that way people can follow you. If you boost reels, Instagram's really good at just sending traffic and getting them to follow you. So you don't have to go into your ads manager to do this. You can just do it from your phone, and sometimes it just works better than doing it manually on ads manager. So visit your profile. Special requirements, this is just turned off right now. Keep it like that. You don't need this at all. um, so it'll ask you like, who do you want to see your ad? I would say if you have an audience of 500 followers or more, then, or even 1,000, you can just select suggest a suggested audience. So Instagram can automatically find people that look like your audience, and even especially if you have a local audience, people that live locally, and Instagram uses that to base their targeting for your ad. That's great because they'll show only the ad to people that live in your local area. So do this option only when you have a solid follower base, and a solid follower base is not 100,000 followers. I would say local followers, 500 followers or something like that. You can even do less sometimes, but I recommend like minimum 500 followers local in your area. If you don't have any followers, I would suggest the first thing you need to do is start engaging locally with local pages like county pages, restaurants in your area, or anywhere where local people are hanging out on Instagram. So just find pages in your area where adults are hanging out because you're a contractor. You want to find out people that have money and are adults at the very least. So if you don't have a following, for example, if you don't have a huge following, then what you can do is just create your own, and then you can just name your audience. So say local, put your city, right? So let's say it's like uh, Sacramento in this case, and then just put local targeted audience. Just name your audience whatever. It'll give you the locations option right here, so you can choose what location you want to target. So you click edit and then just say local. So search from an address. You can just put your business address right here, or if you don't have a business address, then just select regional, search for location, and then select an area. So for example, let's say it's just Miami, just an example. Click right there. It'll tell you the audience you can reach. Save, and then minimum age. I'll give you a couple options. So you can start targeting people starting from 18 years old, because you have to realize that you want to play the short term game and the long term game. And you have to realize that people that are 18, at some point they're going to turn 30, or older. And that's when they start thinking about buying houses and upgrading their home, right? If they want to do home improvement projects. So what you can do is start getting, people that start from 18 years old, to nurture them all the way until they purchase, because they're going to follow you through all those years, and then you're going to be active on Instagram and Facebook, and the first company you think of is going to be you. Or if you just want to be extremely targeted, which it's going to increase your cost per follower, but that's okay because it's going to be more targeted. Just target whatever ages you want. So this is the starting age, by the way. So if you want to start from ages from 30 and above, just put 30 there. And then you're going to click this option right here. Actually, yeah, if you want to be more specific, I guess you can go here. You can select if you want to target male, female. In this case, as a home improvement contractor, you want to target all age ranges. Just select there, and then yeah, you just click save, and then there you have your audience. It'll just find the people that you selected in those options, and then it'll ask you for the budget. So budget per day, I mean, that really depends on you. You can do as little as $5 a day. That's okay. I would say as much as you can, so you can grow faster is fine. But I would say if you start with 10, like you want to test, I would say at least 2 to 3 reels to see which one is getting the most engagement and the most followers at $10 each. So you can get, data at a pretty reasonable speed. So I would say $10 a day is cool. And then you just want to run this ad until you pause, unless you just want to set a duration. But after the ad ends, then the algorithm stops, and then like all that. I mean, the data gathering stops, so you don't really want to do that because it messes up with the targeting. Like it just slows it down and it just has to restart. So you want to run this ad until you pause. You can just go whenever there and just turn it off. So just do that, and then you want to click boost reel. And that, my friends, is how you run Instagram ads to get more followers for your Instagram page. It's really simple. It's not complicated. You can even do this from your phone. So that's exactly what I would do. So really quick, visit profile, suggested audience. That's what you should use if you have a few hundred followers. If you don't have that many followers, I would say just create your own audience, select what you prefer. Don't be so picky, by the way, because you want to make sure that you grow your following and you're not being so picky that the algorithm is having trouble finding your people. And then budget per day, I would say, you can do $5 to $10 a day starting, and then you can bump it up if you see that you're getting followers and all that, and run the ad till you pause. And then if you want to pause later, just go and pause it yourself. So that is how you do it. I would say run it for a minimum of 7 days so you can gather information, and that way you can determine if this reel is bringing you a good amount of followers or not. But usually if your reel is good and you have an audience locally and you just run the ad, Instagram will do the job for you. You don't have to worry so much about that. So yeah, that's exactly how you grow your Instagram, and I'll see you on That's exactly how you grow your Instagram right there. So if this was helpful, please subscribe, like the video, and I would appreciate if you leave a comment as well. And so if this was helpful, like and subscribe the video. It would greatly help. I would appreciate that. And I also just created, if you're a patio cover or home improvement contractor, just created a free SKOOL community where I'm teaching contractors how to generate their own leads, do their own social media marketing, and just grow their businesses. With and just grow their businesses with social media. With that said, hope this helped. I'll see you soon.